Dr. William Lois. Dr. William Lois is going to come.
I thank you for coming here today. From the bottom of my heart, I don't know exactly what drove Dr. Paul to come to me one day and ask me, would I be interested in going to Haiti? That wasn't really what I thought I'd be doing that June week. But something hit me and I said, let me go. I like this guy. He's a young guy. He's very dynamic. He's not going to be wasting my time. It was probably one of the best experiences of my life. I'm in my mid-50s. I'm in my mid-50s. I'm no kid. I've been through a lot. And there's nothing like going to a place where everyone can use your help. And no matter how hard you work, you don't feel tired because it's a never-ending need and it's a never-ending devotion that you have to those people. If I tell you some stories, it would just be scratching the surface. But I always remember that one lady that I saw. We operated on her. She was waiting all day. She was, I think, the 20th case of the day. And it was a young woman, as I said, and she hadn't eaten. After we did her operation, even though we don't have HIPAA, I won't say what it was. She was lightheaded. She said, I hadn't eaten all day. And we had a little sort of bag of water and granola bars. So I gave her a granola bar and a thing of water, and I said, why don't you relax, have this, relax. She looks at me and says, you know, I've seen these before. I'm going to take this home to my children because they have nothing at home. You have never seen the need that they have there. We are so blessed in the United States. We have more than we can use. Our biggest problem is what car we're going to get or the color of the car. And at this time of Christmas season, I ask you all to remember knowingnewyork.org. There's a very nice little box that you could click with PayPal. And I don't want you to forget, okay, one of those days that you're on a computer doing nothing anyway, you know, just scoot over to the site. If I can tell you, we found our instrumentation to be extremely lacking. The things that we had were the things that we brought. And I thank my CEO of the hospital. When I asked her, I said, Linda, her name is Linda Brady. I said, Linda, can I go to the operating room and just pick up some stuff to bring to Haiti? She says, take all you like. And with her help, we were able to do the 60 operations because when we arrived there, we found that they didn't even have sutures. Those boxes of sutures that you saw there were the boxes that we brought. The patients received were the things we brought. Now we know what we need, and we're going to bring a lot more this time. And with your help and with all the fundraising, again, we should be able to leave that hospital in a much better condition than when we found it. We should be able to leave a little bit more than a Band-Aid back at Fort Liberty. I ask you all to think of us in this holiday season, and also for those of you who want to volunteer, all of those who have special skills, all of those who need a little feel-good moment, okay? Even on the selfish side, I'm going each time. I don't care if I'm in crutches, I'm going. I had a ball. I worked every day from sun up to sundown. I had a ball. I think that it would be an experience that you will always cherish. You will remember it with the fond memories that all of us have. And again, we will be leaving in the last week of January. The exact date depends on the flights that we can get, and we will be announcing that very, very shortly. We try to do it with as little expense as possible. You know, all of us pay our own way. Every one of you has donated today, has donated to the people directly. Every penny goes to them. And the bottom line is that this is probably one of the only organizations that if you gave, the money goes directly to the people. Most of the money goes to medications, as you know. A lot of the supplies and how can I say, gauze pads and what have you have been given to us by either institutions or benefactors. And I actually just received a container full of supplies from one of our suppliers from the hospital. So again, I have to be the one to sort of push a little bit here to help us, and all of you are welcome. You don't need to be a medical person. We needed a lot of people who could just simply translate, people who could help, people who could drive. You'd be surprised without any medical skills how much you can actually help. So again, we're going next month. We're going the last week of next month, and anyone here, medical or not, you're welcome to join us. Thank you.